It's pretty safe to say that I am very excited for tomorrow's Minecraft Snapshot 21W19A, because this will be very important. Either we'll get some of the last remaining Caves and Cliffs features, or we will actually begin the pre-release season. That is why in this video I'm going to be talking all about tomorrow's new Minecraft Snapshot features. So if you're excited for 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update to release, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you're new around here for daily Minecraft content. But without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So here we go everyone, if you're new around here, this is a weekly series we have here on the channel where we cover the snapshots and kind of do a little bit of a recap on the previous week and all the information we actually got. It's a bit of a roundup, but it's quite weird because it's actually on a Tuesday rather than at the end of the week. But as we know, Wednesday is like the peak time of the week for us Minecraft fans and players, because it is the time we actually get a brand new Minecraft snapshot to test out, and sometimes even a beta to go along with that. And as I said, tomorrow is set to be the Snapshot 21W19A, and I'm definitely pretty excited for this one. I know a lot of you might not actually be, and I know the hype has plummeted dramatically. People's hype for this update 1.17 at least, which is now part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update, went all the way to unmeasurable heights, all the way back down into the ground. I know that barely anyone is really excited for this part of the update anymore, because basically it is a creative mode update. Now I talked about this in the previous video, but it actually confused some people. What I mean by this is we're just getting like the blocks and the features. We're not really getting anything that will actually impact the survival mode of the game, like the new biomes, the new caves, etc. But let's move on to tomorrow's snapshot features. Let's just get right into it. Now I actually talked about this in the past few videos, I've actually talked about it quite a bit, but there's nothing really of note we're waiting for at the moment. Like, do not get me wrong, there's a few things. Definitely there's a few smaller features and a few quality of life fixes that we're still waiting for, but apart from that there's not really much we're actually waiting for and we're excited for at the moment. The only feature left, and correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, feel free, but the only feature I've got written down, a confirmed feature at least, which we are waiting for, is the Go Torn. Now I think we should have saw that in last week's snapshot. I do not know why we didn't. Maybe Mojang are thinking of adding some functionality to it. I've saw speculation that you'll be able to get a Go Torn and craft it into like a raid horn where you can summon a raid or something like that. I've saw a lot of speculation around that, which would be very cool. If you've ever experienced a raid in Minecraft, you'll know that just as it begins, like the villagers blow on a little horn that announces the beginning of each round of the raid. So I think it's only a matter of time until Mojang reveal this feature. I mean, the Go Torn on itself would have been a pointless feature unless Mojang had this really cool and unique functionality to it, which I really hope they do. But apart from the Go Torn and this possibly cool functionality, what else could we see? There is literally nothing else I'm expecting to see apart from the Go Torn and maybe a few bug fixes. I mean, everything else, including the Warden and the Deep Dark, including all of its blocks, have been delayed until part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update, which is coming later on in the holiday season. But what else could we actually see? I believe it is likely that we'll get some maybe smaller secret features. I've saw some people being really unrealistic, saying that we'll get like a new biome or something. I think at the very most we could get like some updated textures or some new things to do with the game, or some new smaller features, if you get what I mean. Nothing huge. Something I've noticed though is that the developers have been extremely quiet over on Twitter. They've not been saying anything anywhere near as much as they usually would. They're usually very active, they're interacting with the community, and they're getting out there, they're talking to us, they're telling us about things, but I've not saw even one developer talking out really quite a lot at all over the past few weeks. They've been very unusually quiet. This is what gets me to believe that we could be seeing the pre-releases very soon. Now, if you do not know what a pre-release is, it's kind of like Mojang saying this could possibly be one of the final snapshots, so test it out now. That's basically what a pre-release is. These are usually just used for bug fixes and just so that the community can iron out any last bugs that they may find. With the Nether update, I believe we got 2 pre-releases and then 1 release candidate, and then we got the actual release, and that would line up pretty well with what's going on. Let's say that we get 2 pre-releases, which I think we would get more than 2. Let's just say we get 2. Right now, as of when I'm recording this, it is the 10th, and when you're watching this, it will be the 11th. So if you had a few weeks onto that, that would lead us nicely into the summer. So yeah, I really do feel like things are drawing to an end now, and I really do feel like the Caves and Cliffs update part 1, at least 1.17, will be releasing very, very soon. Be sure you let me know what you think down below in the comments, but personally, I just think it's inevitable that we'll be seeing like a pre-release very soon, possibly even tomorrow, I would say. There's of course a few other little things like a new shader revamp where Mojang are going to make it so the game's a bit less laggy and things work out a bit smoother. There's a few other things like that, like a few little tiny changes, maybe some hints of some UI changes coming, but really I just really do not know what else we could see. But I'm just so excited for this. Be sure to drop the video a like if you're hyped for the next Minecraft update, and subscribe if you're new around here for daily Minecraft content. I keep you up to date with all of the latest and greatest Minecraft news, everyone. And as this update draws to an end and we enter the 1.18 era of snapshots, where we get a lot more snapshots and content to do with the actual caves and the cliffs, I will be sure to keep you all up to date, everyone. And yeah, be sure you let me know in the comments what you think will make its way in tomorrow's snapshot, and comment Piggy if you made it this far into the video, and I'll be sure to drop it a heart. Trust me, you do not want to miss out. But yeah, you can also check us out on Twitter and Twitch. There's links to both of those down below in the description if you want just a bit more content from me. And let me know down below in the comments what update you are more excited for, 1.17 or 1.18. I'm really curious, everyone. But yeah, as I said, that's it. Thanks for watching and goodbye.